SQL interview question and answer. Question number 39. How does right join work in SQL? Where do you use it? This question is asking about, suppose you have given multiple tables and you are asked to join horizontally. There is a one of joining type which is called right join. How does right join work in SQL? And give an example where you can use it. Right join returns all records from the right table and match records from the left table. For those rows in the right table which are non-matching with the left table, will display null value in the column of the left table. Here is one simple scenario where we can use a right join. Suppose you have given two tables, one is employee, another one is department, and you have asked to create a report for employees with their posting department, where that should include unassigned department from department table. To get the result, we can use a right join. But in general, in common scenario, we use a left join in place of right join. On doing so, we just interchange the table's position and we use a left join. I will discuss about this while I am running code in Oracle Developer window. First step, let me check data from employee table. Select star from employee. It has 7 records and 5 columns. Next, checking data from department. Select star from department. It has 5 records and 2 columns. Next step is right join using employee and department. While working with right join, I have used alias name for two tables, employee and department. Alias name for employee table is E and department table is D. Further, next coalesce function is used to get not null value for the department ID, where I have selected department ID from two tables, employee and department. Let me go through the code. Select e.id, e.name, e.salary, coalesce function, e.department ID, comma, d.department ID, and its name is department ID, e.manager ID, d.name as department name. From employee E, right join, department D on e.department ID equal d.department ID. This is the joining condition. This type of the join is also called equijoin. After running this code, it will display result as shown below, where it has 7 records and 6 columns. First 5 records are common records. Those records are presented in both tables. That means we have used joining condition department ID. That's why those department IDs are presented in both tables, employee and department. And next, 2 records 6 and 7 having department ID 16 and 30. Those records are presented in department table only. That's why it has displays all records from right table, that means department table, and common records from left table, that means employee table. In this way, we can work on right join in SQL. That means we can use a right join in SQL, which gives a result that contains all records from right table and common records from left table. But in common scenario or in general, we use left join. When we use left join in such a condition, just we can change table position. For example, we can use here department D, left join, employee E. If we use such code, then it will display same result. I will run those code in our Oracle developer window and observe the result. Let me go through Oracle developer window and run those setup code. This is Oracle developer window where I am going to run those setup code which I explained before. First of all, let me check data from employee table, select star from employee. Let me run this code. It has 7 records and 5 columns. Next, let me check data from department, select star from department. It has 5 records and 2 columns. Next step, I am going to use a right join. That means extracting data or all records from department table and matching records from employee table, where we use right join or right outer join. It will result same. Select e.id, where E is alias name for employee table, D alias name for department table, e.name, e.salary, coalesce function, parenthesis, e.department id, comma, d.department id, age, department id, e.manager id, and d.name, which is renamed as department name. From employee E, right join, department D, joining condition on e.department id equal d.department id. That means we have used equal condition. Let me run this code. This is our result. It has 7 records and 6 columns. For record 1 to 5, it looks those records are common in both tables. That means we have joined 2 tables by department ID. That's why those department ID are common in both tables. And next 2 records having department ID 16 and 30, these 2 records exist only on department table. That's why it is showing here null in case of left table. In common practice, we use left join rather than right join. In this problem, we can join or we can use a left join, but when we use left join, then we have to interchange table position. For example, in place of employee, we can use here department. Let me interchange position here. This is department. Department D and employee E, and just use here left join. When we run this code, then it should give same result. Let me run this code and observe the result. It has exactly same result. That means either you can use a right join or left join. It depends upon the position of table. In this way, we can use a right join in SQL. That's all about question number 39. Thank you.